I never finished Half-Life when it came out. Do you know why? Counter-Strike grabbed my brain. Didn't let go.
Can't make it. Can't make it. The shit's stuck. Out of my way, son! Door stuck! Door stuck!
So this time, I'm finally doing it right. I remember almost nothing about Half-Life, so coming back, it feels like trying to understand a government disaster cover-up while completely unprepared. So here's what I pieced together coming back to Half-Life. You're a scientist who clocks into work, pushes crystal into a microwave, and accidentally explodes reality. Nice. Now there's head crabs, basically alien face huggers, turning people into screaming zombies. Then there's a blue suit guy watching you like he owns the place. Pretty sure he's Black Mesa's CEO or HR or Satan, hard to tell. And when everything goes to hell, instead of rescuing survivors, the military shows up erasing evidence. Classic. Now, can we be real right now? We are in a very high-tech facility, right? Why do we need to push a button inside the chamber and use a trolley to roll something very close to this laser beam that looks like it's gonna vaporize us in seconds? Years of competitive FPS experience, and I still can't hit a head crab falling in a straight line. Beautiful. My target shooting is not the greatest. I got one. Need to probably save ammo, but that's okay. I'm just doing a little bit of skeet shooting. No one ever talks about the cute puppies, but also they do sonic boom. He's stuck in there. Is that supposed to happen? Who's a cute puppy? You're a cute puppy. Yes, you are. Oh, shit. Well, I guess I gotta put you down now. Right now, you might not think it's a horror game, but if you gotta think all the way back, I was probably around 11 years old when I tried to play this. At 11 years old, watching some of the things happening, I can confirm it is a horror game. I wonder what's gonna happen here. Nice. Oh. Don't worry, I'll save you. Just.
No! Get it off me! Get it out!
Maybe not. So this is the first boss. I think that's what you could call it. I came in expecting some giant monster I'd have to bag dump into. Nope. Instead, I get a skyscraper-sized tentacle that can't see me, but hears everything. Make a sound, it will smash you in a paste instantly. The good news? This thing decided to nest in a giant industrial silo, literally called the blast pit. All I have to do is get the power back on, fire up the fuel, hit the control panel, and boom, deep fried calamari. There you go. Burn, baby, burn. And just like that, a new path is unlocked. Then I ran into this giant green monster just staring at me. I panicked, I sprinted down the first hallway I saw, and somehow picked the right one. There's a switch, there's electricity, and well, let me just say, this thing learned very fast why you don't chase a man in a hazard suit and a functioning power grid. The rail system in this place is ridiculous. It feels like Black Mesa built half a subway under the desert for no reason. I kept on getting lost, getting shredded by turrets, tripping over traps, basically living in constant humiliation. And at this point, the military isn't cleaning up mess anymore. They're taking things personally. Honestly, I'm kind of flattered. Then for some reason, I ended up launching what looked like a rocket into space. Don't ask me why. No one told me anything. I just pressed a button. I hoped it was for a good cause. And I'm no expert, but that rocket was moving so slow, I wasn't even sure it was going to make it off the launch rail. Somehow, it did. I see a crossbow locked in a cage. I try shooting it. Shockingly, that didn't work. Then I look down and see a Half-Life version of a shark having a panic attack. I didn't want to jump in, but the loot made the decision for me. So I dropped in the cage, fight for my life, and somehow came on top. Congratulations to me. Apparently I'm a master fisherman now. Do you know the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again? Welcome to the factory puzzle section, where I believe I could sprint through these giant stomping pistons. I was wrong, painfully wrong. I tried everything. Timing the jumps between them, flipping random levers, losing brain cells the whole time. Then I finally spot a control room with a big button that solves the entire problem. That button almost made me lose my mind. And don't even get me started with a conveyor belt maze from hell after. I have no idea how I made it through. All I know, it felt like it took hours and probably shaved years off my life. Alright kids, welcome back to Black Mesa's perfectly legal torture chamber. because apparently ethics don't apply to creatures from another dimension. Here's how it works. You drop these adorable nightmares into a little cage, hit a button, and wait for it. Bam! Instant science. I'm guessing this was all part of the testing program before the whole accidentally opening a portal to hell situation. So this flying thing shows up, and of course I start shooting it like an idiot. At one point it starts smoking, so I think I'm actually doing something. Or maybe I'm supposed to kill all the soldiers first. Nope. The real solution, use this turret to blow up that door so I can walk through like a normal person. That's it. Look, I get it. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, but this section absolutely murdered what was left of my brain cells. Any gamer knows the rule. Shoot the mine, take cover, easy. So I shoot it and wait. What? Alright. Any gamer knows you're supposed to shoot the mine, take cover farther away. Okay. Alright, let's just go and... oh, shit. This thing looks kind of familiar. Who you gonna call? Old Man Sandy. Remember the big green monster? Yeah, he's back. Now with the tiny brain I possess, the moment I realized I could call in an airstrike, I got completely distracted. I thought I lost him, but Mr. Green tracks me down like I owe him some money. So I freeze, thinking this suddenly turned into a stealth game. And if I don't move, he won't see me. Spoiler, he absolutely sees me. Turns out the real solution is lining up this target laser so he could walk right into the blast zone. He charges in, I call the strike, and boom, problem solved. After that, I blow up a door and continue on my way like none of this ever happened. Then I reach the portal section. You know, the one where you have to pick the right portal, or you get kicked all the way back to the start like some kind of cosmic slot machine. So I jump through a random glowing circle, hoping one of them just doesn't send me back to the Shadow Realm. Pick wrong? Congrats. Start over. By the end of it, I wasn't solving a puzzle. I was gambling with my sanity. So after surviving the portal lottery, the game decides we need another portal because apparently the first dimension wasn't cursed enough. Sure, why not? Let's just jump into a brand new reality. So I wandered deeper into this dimension thinking maybe it'll give me 5 minutes to breathe. Nope. Around the corner, 4 legs, giant sack hanging underneath, and it clearly wants me dead. I had to dump everything I had in her just to make her stop moving. We finally made it to the last boss.
What the hell are you?
You basically have to shoot his face until those shiny orbs drop off, and eventually he cracks open his brain. After that, you bounce up on a trampoline thing and blast his skull from the inside. We fucking did it! We did it!
Jesus Christ.
But listen, do not right-click on the black screen afterward. I did not mean to right-click there. Are you fucking kidding me? Anyway, I got hired by the blue suit creep and apparently lived happily ever after. If you want Half-Life 2, blow up the comments and hit subscribe. I've never finished that one either.